Becoming one of the richest men on the planet is a journey that involves a lot of hard work, dedication, and commitment, and here's everything you need to know about how Elon Musk started Tesla. The start of the company. Naturally, you can condense everything about how Tesla came into being in one line. The story is long and the journey is tedious, but here's an idea of how the company started. According to Elon Musk, he always had an interest in electric cars, mostly because he believed that it was the right and only way to achieve sustainable transport. It was this passion that ignited a spark within Elon Musk and set him on his journey that led him to the launch of Tesla. Musk came to California to pursue his passion for electric vehicles and study about them. During his time in California, Elon Musk got a call from J.B. Straubel and another businessman who wanted to meet Elon Musk and talk to him about space-related things. The course of the conversation was such that electric cars came up quite naturally. It was during this that Elon Musk was informed about a company called AC Propulsion, which was also working on developing electric cars. Musk found out that this company had developed a prototype for an electric sports car with stats that were pretty impressive. Naturally, Musk tried to convince the owners of the company to commercialize their product, but upon failing to do so, he asked them if they would let him do it, and this is where the story of Musk's journey with electric cars begins. Well, before we get into more details about how Elon Musk started Tesla, if you're liking our content so far, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to our channel so you can stay updated about your favorite celebrities. Turn on the notification button so you can get notified every time we post a new video. The history of Tesla. A lot of people tend to have a misconception that Tesla was started by Elon Musk himself, and that he came up with the idea of Tesla. In reality, it was founded by Martin Eberhard and Mark Tapenningen in July 2003. After showing interest in the company, Elon Musk started investing in it, and by 2004 he became the biggest investor in the company, even joined Tesla's board of directors, making his way to the top as the chairperson by February 2004. In order to become a success, Tesla was operating on a 3-tier business plan. The first tier consisted of designing an electric car that had excellent performance and provided feasibility to the owners. The second tier consisted of producing a luxury car that would enable the company to play on the same field as luxury car manufacturers like BMW and Mercedes. Lastly, the third tier revolved around targeting the lower end of the market and producing a multitude of low-cost electric vehicles, which would make the product accessible for the masses and increase its popularity. As solid as this plan may have seemed, the lack of focus led to the company being in a lot of trouble, and a lot of miscalculations in production costs also proved to be a source of failure for the company. The company's first car was set to begin production in 2007, but the estimated production cost proved to be $35,000 less than the actual cost that would have been incurred. Being the lead investor, Musk decided to investigate the matter himself and realized that the company did not have the right tools for the job, and was going into a loss before it had even begun to sell even one car. How Elon Musk saved Tesla. At this point, Elon Musk knew if he wanted to save his money and the future of the company, he had to intervene, and thus he ended up converting $8 million worth of shares in order to gain enough power in the voting committee that he could overthrow Martin Eberhard and become the CEO of the company. Musk won the vote, and Martin had to step down as the CEO. It wasn't long until Mark Tapenningen also decided to step down from his position, and by 2008, the company was abandoned by its 2 original founders. The company got a new CEO, and while he was able to identify some faults in Tesla's production process, there were still a lot of issues that weren't handled, and he stepped down as CEO. Then a new CEO was appointed, and under his watch and Musk's involvement, the company was able to roll out the first Tesla car, and it was a huge success, leading Musk to complete the first tier of Tesla's business plan. Moving on, the Tesla Model S was put into production, but once again, the company was going into losses, and Musk knew if he wanted to save his money, he needed to make the Tesla Roadster profitable. He invested more money in the business at a time when the company was not making money, and the stock market was crashing. Musk's dedication to the company led to him becoming the CEO, and his constant efforts at saving Tesla led to the company staying afloat, and eventually becoming one of the biggest companies in the world. Success of Tesla. Once Musk was appointed as CEO, he made some major changes. The workforce was reduced by 25%, and the Tesla Roadster was recalled by 75%, and raised a total of $40 million for the company. He also borrowed $465 million from the government, and came into a partnership with Daimler. Tesla's production improved by 2010, and the company was listed on NASDAQ, raising more than $255 million. Tesla then started focusing on expanding and working on Tesla Model X and Tesla Model S. The Tesla Gigafactory was built, which led to the company producing lithium-ion batteries for cheap and reducing the overall cost. From here onwards, Tesla started its journey to success and has been climbing upward ever since.